This is absolutely ridiculous.
I'm sorry if I was drooling, this car's insane.
I'm YouTube hijacking.
Oh my God.
What's going on, Eddie? Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you are having a fantastic day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Parker Nierenstein. This is Vehicle Virgins, and today we are going to the Wynn Concours. I've wanted to go to this car show for a while now. I've never been. It's on the golf course at one of the best hotels in Las Vegas. You ready for this?
Yes.
Excited to have you.
I'm excited for this, and that's my day.
All Christine needs is a latte. Took the Blackwing to Vegas. This thing is so comfortable on long road trips. I love the fact that I can put it in V mode using this button right here on the steering wheel. And then if I click V mode again, it puts it into this tour mode that's super, super comfortable. The suspension relaxes a ton compared to track mode. And then you turn the massage seats on. This thing is really nice over long road trips. There are a couple problems, which I'm gonna talk about in a 5 Things I Hate About video. Look at that, babe. That's where Caesar used to live. This car has also made me a big fan of Apple CarPlay. This guy has digital ads playing inside of his car. Here we are, pulling up to the beautiful Wynn Hotel. Pulled into the Wynn parking garage to pick up our tickets. There's some cool cars in here. Cool color M2, as well as an Artura. The Wynn has a McLaren dealership inside the casino floor, which is actually pretty sick. I wonder how many times somebody wins it big on the slot machines and then comes in here and buys a car. There's something about the air in these casinos that feels like artificially fresh.
I feel like I'm on a spaceship.
Look at that, a little preview of all the cars out on the golf course there. That is sick. This is an absolutely gorgeous entrance. Christine making her entrance. Looking good. Oh my God, there's a sneak peek of the largest gathering of Veyrons ever over there. Here we go, first time at the Las Vegas Wynn Concours. All right, we'll come back to this area, but Supercar Ron's bedazzled Valkyrie Spider looking insane on the lawn. Got some really cool cars. Road legal Senna GTR. One of my favorite pictures of Christine. My phone lock screen is you next to that car. So then there is also the largest gathering of Paganis of all time. So not only are there the largest amount of Bugatti Veyrons at the Wynn Concours, there's also the largest amount of Paganis here as well. And I believe they're launching the Codalunga Roadster later on in the day. But let's go through the line and check out some of the specs. Gorgeous, all original Pagani Zonda. These are becoming more and more rare as people are turning them into Zonda 760s. Another Zonda, another Zonda, another Zonda. Then a Zonda Revolucion. I can't believe we saw one of these driving on the road on the rally at Sardinia. We've got a gorgeous Utopia. I actually really like the way this Utopia looks. Another Utopia. Then we have a Wyra BC Roadster. Hopefully you can hear me with all the music going. Another gorgeous Wyra BC Roadster. Oh, maybe an Imola actually. It looks like an Imola Roadster, another Imola Roadster. This is just absolutely insane. All right, we'll try to pick our favorite spec because this is ridiculous. Oh my God. You have a favorite looking one so far?
I'm overwhelmed.
I'm overwhelmed too. This is actually insane. I mean, what? And then there's a whole area over there and over there.
Maybe this one.
Which one?
That one.
Yeah. That is absolutely gorgeous.
Like Spider-Man.
It looks like Spider-Man?
Yeah.
And we got another wire. Oh, wow. That satin blue carbon is stunning. Roadster Tempesta. Some more Wyras. Don't see many of these. AMG 1 in yellow. That is awesome. And then a Ford GT as well. Wow. All right, this is really hard to pick. And then look at the center of this. I mean, are you kidding me? Look at this Ford GT with that massive wing. I do kind of find it epic that in the middle of all of these Paganis is a 600 LT. That's amazing. Although no roof scoop. Should have put my car in the show. How insane is this? Aston Martin Valkyrie with exposed red carbon fiber. Look at the rear diffuser. Are you joking? That is actually insane. As is, I've never seen this before, the Speedtail on the spec on the Speedtail with red exposed carbon fiber. I wonder if it's the same owner. We've got the Phoenix Agera RS Final Edition and a McLaren Elva. Okay, we gotta find our favorite Pagani. And I actually have to go back and make a correction because some of those were Tempesta packaged Paganis and not Imolas. But let's go check it out. All right, I'm gonna go with this Zonda S being my favorite of any of them. Let's go ahead and check out the interior. Manual transmission, NA V12. It doesn't get much better than that. All right, what about you?
My favorite would have to be this thing over there. That's like
The purpley one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. This is actually pretty impressive because the Imola Roadster is one of 8 in the world, and this is probably the most expensive Wyra variant, and she goes, that one's my favorite. You actually randomly choose the most expensive versions of cars that you have no idea that it is the most expensive.
It's a talent of mine.
It's a talent. I mean, look at the color scheme on this thing. The color changing paint. She asked if it was a wrap, and no, this is actual paint. The interior with matching purple. Oh my gosh.
Number 1.
That is just insane. And it says it's number 4 of 8 in the entire world. Get a load of all the exhaust pipes?
I like the exhaust.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's like art.
I believe it's Inconel exhaust. Look at the back ends of all these cars. You can hear, sounds like oh, look at that. You actually have to be kidding me. There's more Paganis down here. A Utopia backing up. All right, I'm YouTube hijacking.
Oh my God.
What's going on, Eddie? How are you? Good to see you.
Good to see you.
This is pretty insane. See, you look like you fit into the event. I don't know. Why do we never dress up?
The problem is I've gone to other fancy car events and I showed up as Happy Gilmore, right? They're like
Well,
jeans and a t-shirt.
that's kind of epic.
Oops. I'm already regretting the blazer though.
Do you have a favorite favorite Pagani so far?
I can't pick.
Yeah,
I
no,
like
me
the
neither.
see over there, the blue carbon.
Yeah.
100%.
Shocking, I know, but
I
that
can't
one
pick. I don't know.
That Utopia is pretty cool.
That one's all green carbon, and I have not heard of this one, the Roadster XQ4.
Oh no, I haven't either. What the heck is that? Oh.
This
Is the one-off manual Wyra.
This was the Imola Roadster.
Exeter.
I didn't know what it was.
Wow.
I thought it was the Imola Roadster.
Look at that, a one-off manual Wyra.
Obviously. with
Oh,
the
that must be
Utopia,
the best Wyra ever then.
Because of the Utopia, they can do it.
Yeah.
So I wonder if more people are gonna swap.
Holy moly. Look at this.
I like this little pathway.
It's nice. But you can hear a angry car grumbling in the background. I wonder what that is. Look at this little bridge. Don't fall, girl. All right, well, if you weren't satisfied with the number of Paganis over there, don't worry. We have more for you here. More brand new Utopia specs. I've seen this one online. That is pretty darn cool. I've seen this one as well. Some Wyras. Oh my gosh, this is just ridiculous. Look at that Wyra spec. That is crazy. This is crazy. And then the last Zonda ever made over here at the end. Full carbo titanium. That looks nuts. And it just keeps on going. Look at this. Rolls-Royce has a stand over here. We've got Koenigsegg and McLaren over there. Zinger over here. And then I believe this is the debut of the Codalunga Speedster. Kind of a revised body version of the Wyra with an extended rear end. This is the coupe. And then right here, we'll see the Speedster later on the day. Man, Pagani's showing at this event is crazy.
Is there going to be a Sesto
No,
Elemento?
unfortunately not. Apparently there's a Veneno though, which is almost as rare.
I'm a Sesto Elemento girl.
There's no way.
I guessed it.
She wanted to see a Sesto Elemento. I thought there's no way there's gonna be one here. And there is. This might very well be the best collection of cars I've ever seen at a car event. Beautiful Centenario pulling through here. Check this out. Almost every single, if not every single rare Lamborghini hypercar next to each other. I mean, this is gotta be potentially the craziest collection of Lambos next to each other, even better than the museum. Look, we've got the Sesto Elemento. We've got a gorgeous Sion Centenario, Diablo GTR, Countach over there. I actually can't believe there's a Sesto right here. And then back there, look at that. There's a Veneno. Reventon as well. This is like overwhelming. I don't even know where to point the camera. But man, this is probably my favorite car in the world. Oh, this is the same one that we saw in Car Week.
we saw that.
The road legal one. unbelievable. Absolutely gorgeous Reventon. Beautiful Monaco pace car. Look at this, another Sion Roadster. This is so ridiculous. Beautiful Miras. Oh my God, this is outrageous. Look at this. Not one new Countach, but two. And then we've got an incredibly rare one-off Gallardo. Another set of rare Diablos, and then look at this. You never see Lamborghini Venenos. I mean, this is the ultimate goat of Lamborghinis. I first saw this in 2013 or 2014 at Pebble Beach on the concept lawn. I have a picture where I look like a literal fetus next to the car. But this thing is just otherworldly. I mean, look at the exhaust. That is so sick. And then where there are Lambos, there's a wild Strad, man.
Hello.
What's good, man? How are you?
Sir, good to
Long
see
time
you.
no see.
Sorry if I was drooling. I'm just, this car's insane.
No, this
There's
is
nothing like it.
This is peak. I know you're the big Centenario guy, but is the
No, this is
Veneno
the
better?
dream car. Oh yeah,
yeah.
This is the dream car.
100%.
Centenario is insane too, but this is the holy grail.
How much do you think these things are? 10?
It's so crazy because like none have really like traded publicly.
Yeah, literally
There's
no
only
idea.
4, right? And one's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
factory car. So yeah, 10.
Infinite, I guess.
On whatever you want for it. I don't know. It's unbelievable. to
Well,
see the
coming
car.
soon to the vlog near you, Stradman taking delivery
Yes,
of
sir.
his
Yes, sir.
Veneno.
That is the goal.
So apparently they also set a world record with the most number of Lamborghinis next to each other as well. So there's like 3 different world records at the Win Concours. I mean, there's no way I've ever seen anything close to this many Lamborghinis next to each other. Are you kidding me? There's so many Lambos that you might miss things like this one being twin turbocharged. Wow. The Stradman brought out some of his cars. We've got the gorgeous wide body Aventador made in tribute to his dad. And then another full carbon wide body Aventador. That thing is pretty wild. And then the Lambos just keep going. This is the track world record Zinger. I love the fact that they've left all of its track battle wounds on the car. Sometimes this thing is spotted driving around Malibu, which is pretty epic. Looks like a straight up race car. There you can see all of the 3D printed, kind of organic looking parts. 3D printed allows for difficult designs that wouldn't be made possible otherwise, so they can be more lightweighted. This blue carbon fiber is awesome. And then a gorgeous Agera RS. The Jesko Sedair Spear. And then we've got Zach's Jesko. This is awesome. Oh, all of the Koenigsegg's coming in at one time. And then check this out, the all-new Bugatti Tourbillon with an NA V16 hybrid powertrain, making 1,800 horsepower. The next generation of Bugattis. I'm so excited to see these things hit the streets and find out what they sound like under full throttle acceleration. We've kind of heard some revving clips, but I haven't heard too much of the sound. But that is insane. So this is the newest Bugatti product. What do you think? And then another one of the coolest new Bugattis, the Bugatti Bolide, with that almost Star Wars X-Fighter type of rear taillights. And then look at the exhaust on that. Someone needs to do a road legal Lanzante conversion. Then we've got the 110, the most expensive Chiron. I believe these things are north of $10 million. And then look at that, Bugatti Divo, another one of the most expensive Chirons. Crazy super sport. And it keeps on going. We've got the new Nilu hypercar. Last time I saw this, it was white. The red looks pretty awesome. The design of that is crazy. You like these? Yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh.
How much?
It's called the Myers Manx. I forget how much they are.
I want this.
30 or 40. It's like a good Malibu cruiser,
Yeah, I
but it's
love
pretty expensive.
I want it.
I know, I do kind of like it. I could see you bopping around in one of those.
Going to TJ Maxx.
That's awesome. It matches your outfit too.
No, wait, take a picture.
Okay. Bentley Bacalar moving. New Gunther Works slant nose. That thing is absolutely stunning. Definitely need to do a review on one of those. Then we've got the Revuelto. Christine, you're lining up for pictures already. Next to the Temerario, the Huracan replacement. I still need to drive a Temerario. I haven't yet. And then a nice Urus SE. Wow, it just keeps on going. Another absolutely insane supercar potentially a hypercar, I guess, the Gumpert Apollo, due to its rarity. This thing is absolutely crazy. I love the way the exterior of this car looks. The interior is a little bit funky, but I imagine this thing is so much fun to drive with the manual transmission. One of my and everyone, honestly's favorite Lamborghinis, the Lamborghini Miura, known to many as the first ever supercar all the way back in the 60s. People didn't really build cars like that, and the design language was absolutely wild. And here is an even rarer SV version. These things are skyrocketing in price, and for good reason, honestly. Some older Maseratis as well. The mix of cars is crazy. We've got some hot rods. Pretty epic. I really want to play this golf course someday. It looks spectacular. The Sphere looking at us in the background. I still have never been to the Sphere, actually. I have no idea how, but someday I will own an F40.
Only if I could get my Porsche GT3 first. And what is the color like?
You mean the 911 ST?
I'll take anything, really.
How about the Myers-Manx?
What is that?
The green one that you liked over there.
Well, actually, I just want a Porsche first.
Oh gosh. Help me. Help me. Yeah, she likes Ruby Stone, which is really cool, honestly. That would look cool on a 911 ST or a GT3.
Well,
Then we've got a gorgeous FXXK Evo. I love how sinister this thing looks, where they've kind of removed the headlights and made them these thin little lines, because obviously this doesn't have to be driven on the street and meet street legal requirements. Look at that, we've got a freaking F1 car over here. Oh, excuse me, we've got a ton of different F1 cars. That is awesome. Schumacher, Ferrari, gorgeous McLaren. I like that matte orange livery. Red Bull always has some of the sickest liveries. Oh, that is so cool. Imagine driving one of these modern F1 cars, what that would be like.
Parker's 3 favorite words are sinister, gorgeous, and what did you just say?
No, if I say it so often, what is it?
Wait, you just said it.
No. There was a period where I said insane a lot as a describing word, and everyone in the comments was like, let me guess, it's insane? Damn, the Sphere is flexing on us. That is sick. And then look at that. McLaren F1 at the Lanzante stand. How epic is this? Matching P1 and F1 HDKs by Lanzante. P1 HDK looks absolutely sinister, but this is the GOAT right here. Still, this is the dream to do a review on a McLaren F1, and the spec on this is absolutely nuts. And let's get a load of the rear end of the car. Oh, wow. And then this is Lanzante's new car that they've built from the ground up. It's pretty darn cool. Also, a 3-seater with you sitting in the middle of the car. I believe based on a 765 LT underneath. This is absolutely ridiculous. I've obviously been to a lot of car shows, but I have never seen, and there actually hasn't ever been, this many Bugatti Veyrons next to each other. That's been confirmed. So let's go down the line, check out all the specs, and show you guys how ridiculous this assortment is. And we're gonna pick our favorite. I'll pick one, she'll pick one, and then you guys comment down below what your favorite Veyron is. Starting off with this Veyron, I've actually driven this. It was the first Veyron I ever drove. I believe the car used to be owned by Houston Crosta. Beautiful spec. Then we have a gorgeous Vitesse, the convertible, faster version. Then we have the Grand Sport Vitesse World Record Edition. That is pretty damn cool. Another Vitesse over here. Another one. Oh my gosh. That spec is epic with the exposed blue carbon fiber. Another Vitesse. This is a local car to us, owned by Vitesse. Holy moly. Okay, so far this has got to be my favorite. Look at the full exposed carbon fiber. I believe this is owned by Faster LLC with the silver. That just looks stunning. Then we've got a Super Sport World Record Edition. This used to hold the world record, 256 miles an hour for quite some time. We've got another one. All right, I've lost count. So far, we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here's number 11. Number 12. Number 13. Wow, here's a spec. Yellow. I've never seen this one before. 14, 15. Now correct me if I'm wrong. I'm probably gonna lose track. 16, 17, 18. And then look at this, a whole bunch of Chirons and Mistrals and Veyrons. So we've got 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. This is a classy spec, all black. This might have been Drake's car. That looks pretty cool. Are you kidding me? All right, I've lost track of all the numbers again. This car was actually for sale during COVID for a really appealing at the time price. It was listed for $750,000. And people at that time were kind of not sure about the Veyrons, but now they're so coming back. Oh my God. The chrome gold. Oh, wow. Full exposed blue carbon fiber. That goes crazy. Wow. Ooh, so does this. All black with the orange interior. Oh, I love that. That is something else. This, I believe, owned by the Audrain collection. La Ciel California, a special edition version. How wild is this chrome and blue? The crazy part is it's surrounded by a whole bunch of Chirons and stuff too. We're just focusing on the Veyrons right now. Beautiful Chiron Super Sport in the middle. Kind of a matching livery to this one right here. And then I believe these might be the same owner. Not positive. Look at that. Oh my God, this might actually be my favorite so far. Look at that with an Eddie X in the background. Oh, that is crazy. All right, that's my favorite one so far. What do you think?
That's hard to beat.
Yeah, that is insane. Or, wait, nope, this one. Oh my God. How cool is that? This is not a wrap. This is hand painted from the factory. Oh, that looks so damn cool. I believe it was meant to represent the aerodynamic lines in a wind tunnel kind of going over the car. But blue on blue, orange interior. Oh my gosh. And then full clear taillights. That's pretty cool. The rest of them have little red. Look at this, it's got a red ring around them. Wow, what a car. All right, did you count how many?
I lost track. 31.
I lost track too. Okay, I'm gonna count it and then I'll be right back. But forgive me if I'm wrong. I just counted 44 Bugatti Veyrons next to each other. So that's just counting the Veyrons, not including the Chirons. That is a pretty unbelievable turnout. I have never seen anything like that. All right, you haven't picked your favorite yet.
I like this one.
You like that one?
This one or the black one?
With the orange?
The orange
I also like that one. Hey, good taste, good taste. Wow. All right, let's pan around so you can just see all at once how ridiculous this looks next to each other. Are you kidding me? A 360-degree view of Veyrons.
How many dollars are in this one, Eric?
I mean, if you take an average price of $2 million, I'd say that's $88 million in just Veyrons. And then, I mean, cars like this are $5 million alone, way over $100 million in just Bugattis. Pretty nuts. Like I said, I've been to a lot of car events, and this is one of the sickest collection of cars I've ever seen in my entire life. And we've only been to one section so far. So check this out. We've got a whole bunch more Bugatti variants here. Gorgeous Veyron over here. Look, there's even more. So that's 45 Veyrons.
Let's see if I can name them.
Okay. All right, which version is this?
Wait, can you give me a hint? Of
No.
Bugatti Chiron Pure Sport.
Okay, that is actually right. Yeah, what? Nice guess. All right, so there's two Pure Sports next to each other. Oh, what, you heard me say it?
No, I knew.
Oh, nice. Another Veyron, or Chiron, excuse me. Two Chiron Super Sports. I got to drive this one on track thanks to the owner, Shannon. Now look at this. Some Mistrals next to each other. I haven't seen too many of these. Look like they might actually be customer cars. How cool are the specs? So the Mistral is the convertible version of the Bugatti Chiron, but they decided to change the design more so than they did with the Veyron Grand Sport. that in full exposed carbon fiber is actually one of the most sinister cars I've ever seen. Although it's so funny, with convertible top mechanisms, I mean, what is that? I mean, it's like nearly a $7 million car, and it looks like it has this little like hair piece on the top. Is it really?
I like the carbon fiber.
It's pretty nice. This isn't a Veyron, but this is the latest and greatest from Bugatti that's on the road right now.
It looks like less bubbly.
Yeah. It's pretty intense.
Yeah.
And then another one of my favorite McLarens of all time, a Solus GT V10 powered single seater. Have you ever seen one of these before, babe?
Yeah, I saw this before.
At Goodwood?
No, that.
Oh, at Quail.
Not Quail.
Yeah.
We went on a drive with this.
No. This is a track only. I wish we went on a drive with one. You're maybe thinking of the Zinger.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No, this is a race car. Beautiful Praga Bohema as well. I mean, this is just ridiculous. I have to say, this might be the best stationary car show in the entire world. I mean, the level of cars here, I say stationary because, you know, Goodwood Festival of Speed has the hill climb and all that. Monterey Car Week has moving elements to it, but my gosh, the selection of cars here is absolutely insane. Now, I am very thankful that Media Access got us in 2 hours before everyone else, because it is filling up right now, and rightfully so. I mean, I hope this event has massive success, because it's actually unbelievable. Well, we were at 44 Veyrons in one place. We saw another one in another location, and then this one, for a total of 46 so far. And there are some really cool cars on this lawn as well. Beautiful silver P1, nice 812 Competizione SLR. Silver spec P1 is sick, as is the spec on this. One of my favorite modern Ferraris to drive. And then look at this, SLR 722 Roadster. That is sick. 300 SL Roadster. Look how hard the Valkyrie Spider is sparkling in the sunlight. I don't know if that's coming across on camera or not, but that is absolutely outrageous. And then one of the best spec'd Ford GTs. That looks so cool. Senna GTR. The Agera RS that we reviewed recently. Ruthie. McLaren P1. And then just as I thought I had seen all the cars, look at this entire area down here. Gunther Works. We've got a Regera Speedtail. Beautiful Aston Martin, P1, Senna, more Gunther Works. This is crazy. 400R, very rare Nissan GTR. Absolutely insane Singer DLS. I've gone for a ride in one of these, and it is absolutely nuts. On the surface, knowing it's $3.5 million, you're kind of confused until you go for a ride in it, and I'm sure drive it, and then you understand. Beautiful roof. That TDF spec is nuts too. 959. And look at the backdrop. Well, guys, what an absolutely fantastic event. Stay tuned, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, because we've got a bunch of content coming from Las Vegas. See you next video.